afternoon, my MPP peeps. Today will be considered a consolidation day. After the enormous run we had yesterday, it makes sense. The market needs to consolidate these gains. We're holding the 10 SMA, which is at 38.08. So as long as we stay above that, maybe we need to grind it out here a little ways, maybe 3 or 4 trading days before we head higher. Similar to what we did here. You guys remember this grind, this week-long grind, where we actually closed below 10 SMA a little bit, but then spiked back up? We might need something similar here where we grind it out a few days and then get another catalyst and head higher. So, this is actually healthy. We can't go up 1.5% every day. We need to consolidate gains, and that's what we're doing. If we start getting below this 38.08, then this could be just a B wave with a C wave down to this 36.27 level. So we'll get rid of this. You can draw a little uptrend line here. Okay, this little uptrend line, that's what we need to see hold. Okay, if we get any sort of pullback from here, we'll love to see this green uptrend line hold, and then find buyers and head to this 39.80, possibly 4,100 plus target. But we get through the 10 SMA, we get through this, and we get through this uptrend line that's been holding since, it goes all the way back to March. Then we could have real problems where we come back down here to the 200 SMA. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, we're above the 10 SMA. We got to keep looking higher. Qs, where they finish? Actually, kind of a reversal day. Kind of a reversal day today. We'll see how this plays out tomorrow. Made a new high, hit that 330 target that I've been talking about. Doesn't want more to 350. That 350 is my next target. We'll have to watch this 10 SMA. Hey, this 10 SMA starts giving way, we'll have to start considering maybe at least a short-term top is in and start drawing some fib retracements at lower levels. But, as long as we remain above this 10 SMA, I'm going to keep looking up. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Look at this VIX. VIX closed at the low of day. Okay. Down 9.12%. Close a low a day. There's no fear in this market right now. And when there's no fear, we can continue higher. So we'll continue to watch this VIX the rest of the week. One note is Friday. You guys remember Friday, the first of every month. On the Friday, you got your NFP report. That's your jobs number. Sometimes it hasn't really been a factor of late, but that can always move markets depending on what the number is, what the market was expecting. So, we'll see what that number does. Lately, it hasn't really done much, but if there is any fear from those numbers, we'll see it in this VIX, and hopefully it will give us some clues. This VIX, how it closes on Friday, as to what we're gonna as to what we should expect next week. Okay. But right now, hey, the bulls are having a party. This is what the bulls want, and ideally they want it to get below this 20. We get below this 20 and into the teens. That's even better. So right. This is great that we're below this 200 SMA, but still 23 on the VIX is still pretty high. If we can get down here, into at least the teens, that would definitely be better. So, but this is a good look so far. All right, some names that did well for us today. This FTCH, as you can see, guys, look at the pattern, broke through, had continuation. We sold half already, I think around 68-ish. And I'm holding the other half against a 5% trailing stop, going for the 72 as my next upper target. PDD had a great day. We got out of half, I think around 195 195. Looks like it wants to head to this 205 next target. All-time high close, great close. And out of half, have a 5% trailing stop on it. So this is already a winner, and we're going to see if we can get more. Snow, great winner for us. We sold around, I think, 312, 313. Put a 5% trailing stop on it, and by the end of the day, it hit. We're all out of snow, but great win. Nice win. The chart pattern worked out, and that's what we look for in these dip buying systems. You got your a bottoming process, getting above the 10 SMA and downtrend lines, and heading higher. So it worked out really well with Fitch, PDD, and Snow. Some names we're still in, waiting for them to have their move. Is this ARKG? Sorry, we're not in ARKG. We're in the ARKK. This ARKK, still looking for this 158.92. Just a consolidation day today, still above this 10 SMA. Cat struggled today, but it's a consolidation day after this monster run up. So just like the market, after you get a monster run up, the next few days you expect some sort of consolidation. So hopefully we can consolidate here, catch another buying wind, and get up here to this 212 target. That's our target in cat. Crowd couldn't quite get going today, but still battling this downtrend line, but still above the 10 SMA, which is at 215. Still in this name, going for this 65. So it just needs to clear this downtrend line, consolidating these gains, hopefully consolidate and remain above the 10 SMA, and then catch some buyers to head to this next target. And then Etsy couldn't quite get moving today, but still above the 10 SMA, consolidating gains. And I'm hoping that it has a pre-earnings run up to this 250 area, 245. Names we're watching tomorrow, MAXR, couldn't quite trigger today, couldn't get over yesterday's high, but this 10 SMA is quickly catching up with price. I think by tomorrow morning, it'll probably be around this level where we closed. So if we can get a move above Tuesday's high, which is 46.55, we get above that, I'm jumping in this name. Going to go for an earnings run up. I don't know how far it can go, but target is 69. And then we'll definitely, if we jump in this name, we'll be selling at least some before that earnings on 224. So this MAXR is still a focus tomorrow. Run at a great day. Attacked this downtrend line. Could not quite get above it today. Could not quite get above the 10 SMA, which is at 75.42. But tomorrow, we can get above today's high intraday. I might take this one for a long to just try to jump the gun a little bit, get in early, and then go for this 117. However, earnings are 224 as well. So this would just be also an earnings run-up play to try to make some money heading into earnings. And you never know. This upper target could be hit before earnings. So, but this one's set up very well, holding this uptrend line and now trying to break this downtrend line. And then finally, PLTR, I'm still watching it. Calls keep coming in on this thing, but it just can't get going. 10 SMA stands at 33.67. If we can get above that tomorrow and close above, I like this one for a long, for an earnings run up, which is February 17th. Or no, I think it's, sorry, February 16th. So we get above this 10 SMA, and I think this thing could start moving just because of all the call buying I've been seeing. So those names will be our focus: MAXR, RUN, and PLTR tomorrow. And then I'll be watching other names too. One other one that I am watching is this BLNK. We made a ton of money in it last week. As you can see, let me draw this downtrend line. It's setting up again. Oops, sorry. It's setting up again. We're trying to get back above this uptrend line. And it may have another 1.68% move in it. Okay, you draw top to bottom, and that'll take you up to, let me put a 1.618. That could take you possibly up to 77 from here. So I'm watching this tomorrow. A lot of call buying came in today, a lot of big call buying. So we can get a move above today's high of 53.24, has some power behind it, you know, tomorrow morning. This could also be a long. So I'm putting it on the watch list. But that's all I have, guys. That's all I have for tomorrow, at least now. I might have some more in the morning, but that's all I have right now. Do you guys have any questions? Anything you want me to go over? Cool. Nothing? Okay. Great. Well, I will see you guys in the morning, bright and early. Until then, don't trade for thrills. Just consistently make those dollar bills. See you guys.